Welcome back to Profit Path. Crypto is seeing big moves today. Binance Coin, BNB, hit a new record after its institutional deal. Remittix continues turning heads among altcoins, and Tether is pushing forward with its US-based stablecoin. Hit subscribe if you want sharp, daily crypto insights. Let's jump into it. First up for today, BNB just set another all-time record, coming in at a price of over $907. This comes after the announcement that Franklin Templeton would be using BNB to create tokenized investment products. For those who don't know, Franklin Templeton Investments is one of the largest investment firms in the world, with over $1.35 trillion in assets under management. And this deal was actually covered by several major financial news outlets, including Bloomberg, Financial Times, and CNBC. With that said, let's get back to the chart. As you can see, the price has been on a tear recently, and with today's pumps, it finally broke its previous all-time high of $885. If we look at the momentum behind the price action, we can see that there have been large amounts of buying volume behind each leg up. So this is not just some dead cat bounce. Rather, it shows growing institutional interest in the finance ecosystem. Remember that the vast majority of BNB supply is already in circulation, so unlike many other projects, this supply is not going to get diluted over time. Many see BNB as a strong entry point into the Binance ecosystem, which is why this partnership is causing such bullish price action. That and the overall positive sentiment in the market today. Next up for today, we have to talk about the RTX altcoin. In case you haven't heard, Remittix is one of the top altcoins to watch this month. And the reason it's turning so many heads is because of its massive pre-sale. At the time of this recording, Remittix has raised over $24.9 million from 655 million plus tokens sold. Not only that, but 2 confirmed listings on Bitmart and LBank add to the exposure. These listings will take place immediately following the IDO. And with all of this hype, India Times calls Remittix the new kid on the block that is shaking things up. They go on to say that it has the potential to deliver substantial returns for early investors. Like many other projects, Remittix is aiming to solve real-world problems, specifically by offering fast, cheap, and secure cross-border payments. But what really seems to be turning heads is the fact that Remittix is doing what bigger altcoins like ADA and BNB have failed to do. When comparing the 3 projects, investors seem to be more bullish on Remittix, and the team believes this is due to Remittix's first-mover advantage in the remittance space, ultra-low cost, cross-border payments, and bridging crypto and fiat infrastructure. With that said, we'll have to wait and see how RTX performs following its IDO. Next up, we have big news from Tether. In a recent announcement, Tether revealed plans to launch USAT, a US-based stablecoin. To be clear, the stablecoin will be issued by Anchorage Digital Bank, which is a chartered and regulated financial institution. This is a huge deal because it would make USAT the first regulated stablecoin in the US, according to Reuters. Ian says that the stablecoin will be meant for use by US residents and is an effort to provide them with a regulated alternative to Tether as USDT stablecoin for domestic use. The demand for a fully regulated stablecoin offering for use within the United States is clear. USAT is a natural evolution of our product offerings. Given the current environment, it is clear that there is a need for a compliant stablecoin. He goes on to say that the crypto industry is quickly evolving, and we have seen a lot of innovation in the stablecoin sector. Tether is always looking at ways to bring greater access to our ecosystem, and USAT will allow us to expand our product offerings to more customers. And lastly for today, we have to take a quick look at the market sentiment. As you can see, the total crypto market cap is coming in right around $2.5 trillion. We're currently sitting on a bit of a neutral trend, but sentiment is improving thanks to the news we covered today. That's because people are starting to get excited about all of these developments. Looking at the prices of major coins, we can see that BTC and ETH are mostly consolidating, while altcoins are seeing more active rotation. With that said, here are 3 things to watch in the days to come. First, we'll be keeping tabs on how USAT is received by exchanges and users once it launches. Then we'll be watching to see if BNB can maintain its momentum. On the daily time frame, we can see that resistance levels are starting to form around 920, so we'll have to wait and see if BNB can break through. Lastly, we'll be waiting for any regulatory signals. Rumor has it that Solana, XRP and Litecoin are in line for ETF approval, so we'll be keeping an eye out for any news on that front. Overall, the market is looking very interesting and there are plenty of opportunities out there for those who are paying attention. That's all for today. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you most bullish about BNB's institutional play, the altcoin momentum or stablecoin regulation? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Profit Path for daily crypto and finance news updates. See you tomorrow.